Welcome everybody to Sold! Exclamation point. We had a great day yesterday. We finally started loading up the first items into the auction we're going to be doing on kbid.com. So that was fun. I was over at Absolute yesterday. I figured I'd tribute it with wearing their polo. So that should be a lot of fun. I'll let you guys know once it's up, and I'll talk to you a little bit about my experiences with them. But until then, let's get right into the sales. This would be for the last couple of days. I wasn't able to get to the post office yesterday since I spent all day at Absolute. First up, we have a really cool Minnesota Twins Mauer Morneau Pennant. Relatively modern. It's in good condition, but you know it's a recent pennant, so you're not going to get a whole lot for it. So 18 shipped for that guy. This is really cool. When I was maybe about 16, the set came out. It was one of my very favorite sets. And a local shop owner got in a couple boxes. I'm like, I want them. You know, I just wanted to rip them. The only way I was ever going to make my money back is if I pulled the Jordan, and I did. So the Jordan sold today. And this is out of $94.95 Tops Embossed. I pulled a gold Jordan, and so I had a multi-listing or variation listing of the base and the gold of maybe 30 players, and of course Jordan being one of them. And this is my first sale from that listing. So I didn't expect. No, the other ones I got for 99 cents. You know, the $3.99 shipping. So buying one doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but you know, buying 3 or 4, adding it to another order, then it does make sense because it's $1. I have a feeling that because the Jordan sold, and the Jordan was going to be the first one to sell, that because now there's a sale on that listing, I'm going to start making more sales out of that listing, and we'll find out together whether or not that occurs. 29 for the Jordans. Ticket stub, Florida State versus Buffalo. Not real sure why it's collectible. Buffalo fan, Florida State fan. $8. We got a older Minnesota North Stars puck. It's just a little older. And I don't really know how to explain it to you, but I just know. So that went for 19. Alright, so this is really nice. This is a 1979 Final Four program. These are almost impossible to find. Little problems on the corners. Lots of scuffing, but it's actually in really good condition. There's no heavy creases on the cover. It's actually, you know, it's a real solid. It's in real solid condition for its age. We got 80 for this. That was a really nice, very nice program. Customers should be very happy to get that. Next up, we sold a set of these. I'm just going to show one. So the set of 14, and I don't know if that's the whole set. I did some research. I wasn't able to tell. Pulled out Chili Davis by random. All right. I love me some Chili Davis. This was a series of prints. They're all Minnesota Twins for the 1991 World Series, signed by the artist. These are really nice. Not all of them are signed by the artist. A little bit of condition problems with them. They have some warping, but there's no like real heavy creases on them. So once they're framed up, they'll actually frame up really nice if that's what they end up doing with them. So these are really hard to find. But because of condition, we weren't able to charge a super premium price. We ended up getting $145 for the 14. It's about $10 to print. Now it's $10 to print, and you bought all 14 of them. So it's a good deal for us because all of them got sold in one shot. But real good deal for the customer. The condition issues allowed them to get it for cheaper. But once it's framed up, I don't know if a whole lot of people will be able to go, oh, there's a slight warping, or there's, you know, so framed up, they're going to do really nice. The customer should be very happy with their purchase. Next up, we got a Luther College softball. So this is just a real quick. So this is a small school, and I like small schools. I don't like women's stuff, and not because I'm biased or I'm discriminating against ladies' sports or anything like that. But women's sports don't sell. If in the next 10 years, if women decide that they want to be collectors and they want to get into the market and they want to support women's sports, I'll be a happy guy because it just expands my market and it makes more things sell. That being said, this is a small school in Iowa. I've actually sold a number of items from Luther College, and so that made me a little more comfortable in buying the softball. The softball kind of ruins it. It reduces my market quite a bit because a man's probably not going to buy a softball shirt. So, but because I had that experience of selling multiple Luther items, yeah, I'll take a shot at this one. So that went for 21. It's a Nike Dry Fit. So those are a little more expensive. St. Patrick's Day. Okay, so every year, not anything, but every year around St. Patrick's Day, I will sell St. Patrick's stuff. And then 2 days before or 3 days before St. Patrick's Day, I won't sell any St. Patrick's stuff for the rest of the year until the next St. Patrick's Day. So you should be buying stuff to sell because it's cool, not because it's St. Patrick's Day. The window of sales for that stuff is 10 days. It's like a 10-day window every year. So the stuff I have that's St. Patrick's or green or whatever is happenstance. Like I got a Boston Red Sox green shirt. Well, I would have bought that anyways, Red Sox. This is a really cool hockey jersey type shirt for St. Peter in Minnesota. And I think it's the name of a bar. It's just a real cool thing to wear on St. Patrick's Day, and so the customer liked this one over his other options. And that went for 27. And we got this really great Houston Astros dugout jacket. So this is what the coach would be wearing, or this is the style of jacket that light is crazy. Style of jacket that pitchers would wear while they're keeping warm. Real thick, real high quality. It's majestic. It's 2XL. I thought I was gonna get a lot for it. I got a lot of offers on it, but nobody wanted to pay what I wanted for it, so I ended up selling it for $60, which is a solid sale. But I would have when I picked it, I originally thought it would be closer to 100. I don't know what to take from that. It really should have been 100. So I don't know why that one I was having such trouble getting people to up their offers. But after a while, you get to a point where you're going, nobody's valuing it at what I'm valuing it as, and so I either make the sale or I hold out, and that's personal preference, or not personal preference. That's that's gut feeling. So either in your gut you're like, no, someone's gonna pay what I want for it. I just gotta wait, and then you wait. And this one I was like, maybe it's not worth what I think it's worth, and so sold it for the 60. Next up is a Nike True fitted. These are actually decent hats, the Nike Trues. This one's a wool one, which is interesting. Michigan State. It does show some. Well, it's got a little bit of shaping problem. It doesn't really show that much wear. So this went for 15. And then Nike Trues aren't collectible. I don't want to mislead anybody and have them think that Nike Trues are collectible. They may be collectible in the future, though. And a Super Bowl 35. Okay, I still know my Roman numerals. Super Bowl 35, 01. I think it's Tampa Bay. Might be wrong about that. $10. Had this for a long time. There's nothing. They made a lot of them, and it's not a particularly unique design. So that took a long time to sell, and it didn't sell for much. And that's everything for today. I think later today I am going to do a consignment video of the thrift haul that my client submitted, and I'll see you later. I'll see you tonight when I do that video. Have a good one.